YouTube, what it do, man? It's your boy Josh. We back up in this thing with another one. Hey, man, we woke up this morning. It's another beautiful day. All praise to the Most High. Y'all, as young men, and they're from 18 to the late 20s, mid-range, we are the most strongest, most vital part of society. We still got our youth, so we have a lot of energy. We still got our ability to move. This is at us at our most physical peaks, you know. However, this is also us at our most immature, young, less experienced versions of ourselves. When it comes to interacting with women, when it comes to interacting with society in general, the man that's in the mid-20s is easy to manipulate, and they have to manipulate in order for them to be in control. In case y'all haven't realized, we are in a gynocentric society, a society that's catered to women. Women are constantly being put on the pedestal. That's why we got simps today. We got men today putting women above themselves, when it was never designed to be that way. And this is a red pill video for y'all men out here that may not know this, but when it comes to your priorities, when you have your family, your wife, yourself, your career, when it comes to prioritizing and putting your most effort and most attention to, you always put your attention or your priority on yourself. You always make sure you take care of you first as a man before you ever think about taking care of another woman. Before you try to solve anybody else's problems, make sure that you take care of you first. A lot of people out there will tell you that's not the way it is. That's not how you can have a woman, blah, blah, blah. Well, man, as a man, I'm here to tell you, if you do it the other way, if you do what they continue to tell you to do, that's when you're going to get taken advantage of. How many times or how many situations have we heard of a man taking a woman in who probably already has kids, taking all her problems away, paying for this, paying for that, or becoming really successful? This woman comes along, say, hey, I love everything about you, yada, yada, yada. Comes over here, wants to marry him. Dude gets married, has zero awareness. Next thing you know, you got this woman that's taking everything out of you. You're doing everything you can to make this woman happy. She cheating on you behind your back. You're doing everything to keep this woman happy, making sure your marriage is going on, and making sure that you're doing exactly what she tells you to do. She tells you, do this, do that. You're going to do it because that's what society tells you to do. Do what your woman says. Happy wife, happy life. Y'all heard of that saying? How many men you hear saying that? Happy wife, happy life. And then they wife end up cheating on them with some dude that ain't got nothing to himself. Cheating on him with Pookie and Ray Ray. And then when they cheat on you or decide that you ain't really what they want, they gonna blame it on you. Well, you weren't paying me enough attention, or you weren't doing this for me. And you remember when I said, like, I didn't want you to, like, you didn't come home when I asked you to yet? They'll put the blame all on you. It's always going to be your fault. How many times have we heard of this? Constantly, young guys just understanding that they are the most important piece to society, the most important piece to asset. The most important asset to any society is the young man aged from 18 to 30. Those are the men that can protect. Those are the men that can work. Those are the men that can do the most amount of work. Build buildings, plumbing, electrician, putting stuff together. Men do that. And what is the majority of the workforce whenever we need something done? If we need a building built, what type of men we need? We need young men on there. But why is it always that the young man is always being manipulated and being taken advantage of by this society? People are gonna look at you crazy. This is why this video is not for everybody. Some people will look at me crazy, me telling you all of this stuff and say, oh, he's just a misogynist, yada, yada, yada. No, bro, I'm just a realist. I see things for what they are. I'm tired of men, especially young men, getting taken advantage of. If you a single man, no kids, no family, and your girl got 2 kids, all these different problems, having an issue with baby daddy, and you get that instant, like that deep down feeling that, man, this ain't right. This don't feel right. As men, you would want to have your own kingdom, have your own woman with your own kids, not having to worry about no outside problems, taking care of no other man's seed, not paying for stuff that we don't feel comfortable paying for. If a girl asks you, take me out on a date every single week, you can do that. But if you instinctually don't feel comfortable doing that, don't do that. That's the overall theme for the whole video is, as a man, do what you want to do. And if it's something you don't want to do, don't let somebody manipulate and say, hey, this is what you got to do in order to get this or get that or be with me or be with that. Obviously, the women that we do, now we don't hate women. I love women. We love women. We not in a situation where we sitting here blaming everything on women is bad for you. No. But we need to be aware of the ones that are just there to take advantage of you. Because like I said in my previous video, they'll use you for your attention, use you for what you're good for, and then discard you whenever they find the best option or a better option than you. So that's why you constantly have to be working on your stuff. Never pushing your work to the side to spend time with her. No, get your work done. Be on top of your purpose. Do what you are supposed to, what God put you on this earth to do. God didn't put you on this earth to be with a woman all day, 24/7 up under her. What did he put you on this earth to do? To guide, to lead by example. Provide some sort of insight, some sort of impact that no other person can do. No other man can do, no other woman can do, only you can do. And if you push it to the side to appease this woman, based on what this society is telling you, God is going to take what he has destined for you. He's going to take that's a distraction. He ain't on his purpose. He ain't doing what he said. I'm going to take this woman away. That's when you get your woman start playing games. That's when she start acting out of character. That's when the real true self comes out, is when you put the priority on her. She gets this feeling of, I don't like it. God didn't design her for to like it. And God designed her for her to leave your ass whenever you do some stuff like that. But if you stay on your purpose, stay on your grind, constantly improving to make sure that you have a better life, the woman is going to want to be a part of that. That's the thing. They want you at the finish line as well. They don't want you when you're struggling, down in the dumps, not doing nothing for yourself. They want an ambitious man, a man that's on a mission, a man that's steady improving. If you have no sort of, if I look at you and you got no sort of, or if you even look at yourself and you got no sort of predictability, or you can't project that yourself will be better 5 years from there, a year from now, 10 years, whatever the case may be, why would a woman join that? Why would she join a team that's not going to go nowhere, that's not going to win the championship no time soon? Who would want to be a part of a team where the leader on the team got no aspirations to get the team better? Don't got no aspirations to come up with some new plays, figure out some new ways to go out here and maneuver and scheme through this world. They want to be on the team where the dude is going to go out there, conquer the world, and he's going to win. And if he loses today, he will win tomorrow. If he loses this year, he going to win the next year. They don't want to be with somebody that's just sitting down there doing nothing. So that's why you have to place your priority on yourself. Take care of yourself. Make sure that your mental health is good. If you coming home to your girl nagging you every single day, bro, and you can't be at your best self, bro, leave her, bro. Leave her. Because I'm telling you, there's women out there where you come home and they don't say a word. They don't bother you. They make sure everything is set. They sit there and they help you become a better version of yourself. Oh, in order for him to fulfill his purpose, he got to be at work or do this by 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. By the time he get home, he ain't going to be able to want to set up his lunch. Let me cook his lunch up for him. Let me make sure his clothes are straight for the next day. And make sure he cool and calm and collected so he can be his best version of himself when he goes out there. Because he's the leader. We got to make sure he's straight. He's the head. And as a man, if you don't pride yourself as being the head, then you're going to be in a beta male's position where you got a woman leading you. A woman telling you what you can and can't do. A woman telling you, oh, you shouldn't do this and shouldn't do that. And you should never listen to a woman or follow a woman, because women strictly lead off of emotions. And if you somebody that can't keep their emotions in control and know exactly what you need to do to accomplish the mission, bro, then that's another problem we got to address. But with that being said, as men in this society, they're going to shame you, they're going to guilt you if you put yourself first. I'm here to tell you, bro, don't let them manipulate you. Be confident in yourself. Be confident in what you want. If you want a woman with no kids that's not going to stress you out and you can come home to some peace, good. You should want that. But I'm going to tell you, you got to put the work in to get that. That just don't come by default. Once you put the work in and once you put the value, once you've upgraded your value in yourself to where you can start making demands for that, then we can start making demands and then having standards for our life. But don't let nobody else's standard come and trump your standard that you want for your life. Place yourself first, always. All right, man, y'all like and share the video. I'll holler at y'all boys.